Okay, so we built this ice rink here on the river, and we're going to try to make a skating trail down the river that way. Something I'll try to put together for my wife and kids, especially my wife. You know, keep the romance alive, hold hands and skate down a winter wonderland, I think. So that's where we're gonna try to build the trail down there, just to the corner. After the corner, the ice isn't really any good, so it's not gonna be that long. Maybe 200 meters full loop, but that'll be enough. I think we're gonna go 6 feet wide. This is 6 feet wide right now. And so we'll shovel off all that, and we'll do a couple little loops, and basically you turn around at the end and come back. I was originally gonna think about trying to make 2 trails, but the river's not wide enough. This is gonna be my end. I'll put a loop in there so you can carve around and then come back through the brush. Okay, so that's that. Do a little loop around here and then head all the way back. So I got it all shoveled. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna flood it. Now I'd like to get a submersible pump so I can just drill a hole and pump all over this path, but I don't own one of those right now. So probably just gonna bucket. These are my lovely assistants here. So this is what we're gonna do. Just use the hose, fill up the buckets, and then I'm gonna walk them down, hopefully to the other side before the other buckets filled. I might have to run.
Dad, can I go with you?
Sure. And my wife says I gotta get back to the gym because I'm getting a little chunky. Oh, I'm working on it, Dave. I'm working on it. I think I'm gonna drop about 4 pounds right now.
Oh, yeah, good.
Finishing up the last little bit with the little guys until it ties in with the rink, so we can reach that little bit with the hose. And then that's it. Doesn't look bad. And there's the new path right down there. Looks pretty good from up here, all the way to the corner. Obviously we have to talk ice safety if you're gonna go make a rink or a skating trail on a river. Okay, we've lived here for 6 years, so I know that river well. At no point does it get over 4 feet in any locations that we are on. And we check the ice, and we'll be checking it every day before anyone goes on it. And if an adult falls through, they'll be standing up to their waist in water at the very most. So if the adults don't go through, kids shouldn't, but we're still gonna stay on the side of caution and check it every day before anybody goes on it. And us flooding it a couple times is gonna build up the ice, and keeping it clear is gonna ensure that the cold can penetrate and keep it good. So hopefully it turns out. So holding all that water yesterday is not really going to be something I want to be doing constantly. So we're going to try this. It's a propane torch, basically, with a 20 pounder, and I'm going to walk with it and see if, especially since we got a skiff of snow out there right now, if it'll melt, and at least we can maintain. Well, I don't think that will work too badly. I think it's faster than carrying buckets. It's still going to take me a while, and it's going to burn a decent amount of propane probably. I'll have to see. But I'm still going to flood it one more time at least, and then we'll probably try to maintain a little bit with this, especially if there's a little skiff of snow. That'll add to the water a little bit. I got to get this all cleaned off. And I gotta get rid of these branches here. This branch is in the way of the path. A little irritating, especially in the dark. So a coyote and a fox came down here and then didn't want to step on the edge of my path. So they went around. That's okay. That's actually good. Well, torch worked well, but we're going to give it one more good flood just to really flatten things out. Got 3 buckets here that I'm going to use because I lost all my assistants today. They're eating. Oh, actually one might be coming. Are you coming to help?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Well, that's the rink, and here's the path, and we'll take you down. It's just about 60-70 yards. And then it pulls a loop. It's pretty good. It's fairly flat. It'll be fun. There was a couple slush spots on here that kind of ended up a little bumpier than. And that's that. You do a little loop and you head back. So I'm gonna hang a couple lights from the trees on the way down. I still gotta trim that branch. And then that's it. You skate all the way back. Kids are gonna love it.
Coming
Well, she's romanticized. The trail worked.
Cheers. Cheers to a good date night.